University and Director of Computer Sciences for their College of Engineering and Architecture, she pioneered the use of 3D modeling in the classroom and the development of new applications for this technology in engineering and medicine. Alma is one of the engineering students and professionals who organized and formed the National Society of Women Engineers in 1950. She has held many national, regional, and local leadership positions during the Society's formative years. Alma chaired the first Regional Eastern Seaboard meeting held in November 1955 and the 6th Annual Regional Conference held in November 1960. She was named to the Philadelphia Section Hall of Fame in 1990 and became a Fellow of the National Society in 2010. Throughout the decades, Alma has worked with students of all ages, ranging from preschool to adults, to foster an interest in engineering and science, math and science. Alma, do you want to pick it up? So Colleen is a senior life member of SWE, joining as a professional member in 1999. She is currently serving on the board of directors as the Society President-elect this year. Over the past 15 years, Colleen has had numerous leadership positions in SWE at the Society. The Society region and local levels, and has been an active member of several Society committees. Professionally, Colleen has more than 20 years of experience in the engineering design, construction, commissioning, and operation of power generating facilities with special focus on water and wastewater systems. Currently, Colleen is the Vice President and Industrial Water Principal for HDR, an engineering consulting firm headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska, where she directs engineering and business development activities focused on solving clients' challenges related to industrial water and wastewater management and treatment practices. She is also an active member of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers and is an avid scuba diver working with a local dive shop in Maryland as a certified dive master. Join us, Colleen. And last but not least, Nicole Woon joined SWE as a college freshman in 2010 and looks forward to an enduring SWE career as a professional member. And she joined as a collegiate member at the University of Pennsylvania, here in Region E. She currently serves on the board of directors as the FY15 collegiate director, acting as a liaison to collegiate leaders and contributing collegiate knowledge and interests to the board of directors. She previously held various SWE leadership roles within Region E, including the University of Pennsylvania section president, region collegiate representative, and region collegiate communications editor. She recently completed her master's degree in mechanical engineering and applied mechanics from the University of Pennsylvania, where she also earned her bachelor's degrees in bioengineering and entrepreneurial management as part of the Jerome Fisher program in management and technology. Nicole will begin her career this summer as a support engineer with Microsoft in Boston, Massachusetts. She relishes food writing, photography, and global travel, and her mission is to visit all 50 states in the U.S., almost 70% complete. So, thank you. Without further ado,
good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. That sounded pretty good, but how about another one? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. Now I hope you can hear me because I'm going to be the spirit of the past. Now, I have very vivid, clear memories of my undergraduate days. I remember one particular event that changed my life and indirectly affected all of you. That was a tea that the woman engineers attended at Drexel University, given by the Dean of Women. Now, in order to do that, we had to don on our hats, put on our white gloves because that was considered the norm at the time. You just didn't go to tea without these amenities. Right? Now, when we got there, there was a room full of, well, not that many, but there was a room full of people that I didn't know. They were fellow engineering students. So we got to know each other. And then, you know what we did? We got together to hang out and have lunch. And we met in the court and, you know, just chit-chat. But we wanted to let the incoming female engineering students about an event that they should be involved and know about. There were no women restrooms in Curtis Hall where we had all our classes. The nearest one was on the second floor in the far corner of the main building. That wasn't all. There was a required course for machine shop. Everybody had to take this course except the Kens, the lucky people. So then you had to go through the men's locker room to approach the door to the machine shop. So you had to do this. You had to sing loud and clear as you stepped over into the men's locker room. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. It alleviated probably embarrassing situations. Then, in November 1946, the girls petitioned the student council to have an organization, an official organization on campus called the Society of Women Engineers. We invited the women engineers from the night school to join us, and then we had a monthly meeting. And then, of course, once in a while we got together to just enjoy life. In the summer of 1948, Phil Diamond was supposed to give a term paper for her English course. She decided to write on Women in Engineering. This got the girls to think, just where are some of the other women engineers? All right, we ran a survey. And when Purdue replied, they suggested we contact Lillian Gilbreth, a well-known industrial engineer. We wrote to her, and she said she would be delighted to meet with us. So, armed with the letter and the result of our survey, we went to the administration and said, you know, we would like to have a conference or a meeting with these other student engineers. Well, Drexel was delighted. They said yes, they thought that was a good idea. They even financed it. On the weekend of April 2nd and 3rd in 1949, 83 women from 19 institutions met at Drexel. They decided they wanted to be a national organization. They also set up committees to fulfill this goal. Then in the May 27-28 of 1950, at the Green Engineering Camp in Ringwood, New Jersey, the girls met again. But this time, they met and merged with a group of graduate engineers from the New York area. They formed a new organization. They had 3 grades of membership. 1, if you were a graduate engineer, you were a full member. If you worked in the field of engineering but did not have an engineering degree, you were associate member. And of course, coming up the end were your student members. We had everybody at that meeting was considered a charter member. We had 5 sections established: New England, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, and a section for members at large. I had the audacity to run against B. Hicks. Well, you know who it was. B. Hicks became our first president, and well worth it. I mean, she was a terrific role model, and she did a lot to foster the society.